All right, guys, I've got Brock of the Modest Man here, and today we're talking about simple style tips that you can use to dress sharp without having to wear a suit. You ready, guys? Let's get into it. Okay, guys, I've got Brock of the Modest Man, and he's got 3 tips on how to dress sharp without having to wear a suit, always having to wear a sports jacket. We're here in Austin, Texas, pretty casual, laid-back town. Now, I defaulted to a sports jacket because you guys know I think sports jackets cure cancer, but when it comes down to it, you don't always want to wear a sports jacket. Maybe it's too hot, maybe you just simply, this isn't your style.
Yeah, I mean, basically, I think you can dress well without dressing up necessarily, and especially like for me, we're here in Austin. I heard that it's hot and humid. I've never been here, and I kind of run hot, so I know that if I wear a jacket, I'm probably going to be sweating, And, I don't feel underdressed. I don't feel sloppy. I still feel well-dressed and stylish, even though I'm not wearing a suit.
And you are well-dressed and stylish.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just, every time I'm around this guy, I'm shocked, amazed, put in awe. But what is tip number 1?
So tip number 1 is, I mean, even if you're going jeans and a t-shirt, it's got to fit really well. And that doesn't mean it's got to be tight. It just has to fit your body type. So, I'm a smaller guy. I'm on the slimmer side. So for me, slim fit works really well. If you're a bigger guy, it should be fitted, but not necessarily slim or skinny.
Now, they hear this probably a lot on my channel, on your channel.
Yeah.
Let's talk maybe for the bigger guy, because he is, okay, like, so do I go loose? Do I go oversized? But what should he look for in his fit?
I think the bigger guy, whether you're, a few extra pounds or athletic, I think just pay attention to like the silhouette, so the proportions. In the same way with fit, like if you're looking at pants, for example, really tapered ankles are in, and that looks good on a really thin guy. But on a bigger guy, if you look at the whole shape, the whole silhouette, you're going to want a little bit of a wider leg opening that'll balance you out.
And that's why we do recommend going with maybe brands that cost sometimes a bit more, that are specific to actually the body types of guys.
Exactly, yeah. Find a brand that works for your body type, because it's not just, the big things like the length of the shirt. It's like Antonio's saying, it's the size, it's the width of the placket, and the size of the cuffs and all those little details.
So a larger guy, on basically the depth of like a polo shirt right here, it may go down 4 buttons.
Right.
But for a smaller guy, you're not going to want to go down 4. You're going to maybe 3 at the most, sometimes even 2 is going to look better.
Okay, so tip number 2 is, again, if you're going casual, really pay attention to the color. And this also has a little bit to do with your body type, but you can use color to kind of control how you look, control your shape and your height a little bit. So, like for me, a smaller guy, I always go with low contrast outfits. So if I want to wear light colors, I'm wearing all light colors. If I want to wear dark colors, I'm going all dark. Even if you're going jeans and a t-shirt or chinos and a polo, just because it's casual doesn't mean that you don't have to be thoughtful about color. Okay, so tip number 3 is sometimes you can just do little things to your clothes or your outfits to make them more casual. So for example, if you are wearing a sport coat but you feel a little overdressed, you can cuff the sleeves a little bit, or if you're wearing a button-up shirt, you can roll up your sleeves or wear it untucked, if it's the right length. One thing I really like to do is I like to cuff my pants, especially in the summertime, like if I'm wearing chinos and like loafers or boat shoes or sneakers, I'll go sockless or wear no-show socks, and then I'll cuff my pants. And having that little casual detail on the cuff and showing a little bit of ankle just kind of elevates the look. Even though it's super casual, it just kind of makes you look like you really know what you're doing.
Now, this may be uncomfortable for a lot of guys because they've never done anything like this. How can they get used to actually changing up their style like that? Rolling up a jacket sleeve, that right there is uncomfortable for a lot of guys. They're not used to that. How do they start with that?
I mean, first of all, when you do something new, it is going to be uncomfortable, and that's okay. Like I remember I used to hate wearing any type of glasses or sunglasses. I just felt really uncomfortable for some reason with anything on my face, and I was very conscious of having sunglasses on my face when I went outside. Now I don't go outside without them. I feel bad. I feel uncomfortable when I don't have them on, and it just comes with time.
Yeah.
My point is, it's okay to feel uncomfortable. You just have to do it for a few days, and you'll grow into it. So I think with the casual details, start with cuffing your pants. That's like a super easy one, and just trust me, do it for a week and just see how you like
your
it.
house.
Yeah.
No one else is going to see this, and you're just going to get used to it. Next thing you know, you're going to walk out, you're going to go grocery shopping, you're going to run errands. You're not even going to realize that you're walking out with your pants cuffed, with that jacket rolled up a bit. And all of a sudden, you're going to come home and say, oh, I went out and I didn't even notice it and I felt great. And it becomes something that becomes second nature.
Yeah, that's actually a great tip. Yeah, just do it around the house.
Of course, it's a great tip. It came from me.
Yeah.
If you want more from Brock, I want you to go check out this channel. I'm linking to it down in the description. Modest Man. I've talked about him before. Amazing channel for the man under 5 foot, what, 8?
Yeah,
5'9"?
5'8", the man of modest height.
Yeah. So where do we draw that line? Is it 5'8"?
I think in the U.S. average is
Yeah.
about 5'9".
Yeah. That's a
but
good response because it is cultural.
it
dependent.
varies a lot
Yeah.
with country. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Let us know down in the comments. Where do you think like the height is for like Brock should not go above?
Yeah, like what is short to you? Like how would you define
I'm
it?
sure that there are guys out there that is 6'11" that would love to get style tips from you, and they're just
Yeah.
like they go to Brock's channel and they're like, oh my gosh, he doesn't like he can't help me.
Right.
I'm just gonna read his stuff anyway. Do you ever have anyone like that?
Oh yeah, I get comments all the time like, hey, I'm 6'2", but you know this is still helpful. Or
Yeah.
I find that guys, I actually read a study once where guys, so every guy lies about their height, everybody. But guys who are closer to 6 foot lie more because they want to get to that 6 foot mark.
They can go to check out all the stuff about like you've got some tips and tricks over there of how to dress taller. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm linking to those videos down in the description. Again, an amazing channel. I'm proud to support Brock. Great. I mean, I've known you for a long time. I mean,
Yeah, since the original
VidCon.
StyleCon, yeah.
We went to VidCon.
Right,
Was that
VidCon.
2014?
Yeah, I think it was 2014.
2014. That
Yeah.
was in internet years, guys. That was like 100 years ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh geez.
All right, guys. Take care. See you in the next video. Bye.
Thanks.
The people here are fantastic. The content creators are so approachable, each and every one of them. You know, they're all slightly different and they have different perspectives on things. You know, if you ask the right questions, you'll get everything you need out of this event, no problem.
Getting to talk with Aaron, getting to talk with Antonio. These are the people that have changed my life. Even the attendees here, you know, getting to see what they do, what they're looking for, what their dreams and aspirations are. And I live off of that stuff and I thrive on it, you know.
Man, this is like a super wide angle.
It's
awesome.
pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I can get up close. Everyone can see my nose.
And this is like the zoom or something, or oh, Sony.
Yep, just you can see inside my eye there.